let's move on to global updates. It was Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris, calling upon Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and over the phone call, the two leaders exchanged pleasantries and also talked about the global vaccination plans, where Kamala Harris also talked about the vaccination plan across the globe and how the United States will be on its part contributing over 20 million doses of the vaccines to different countries. That includes India as well. Now, the demand for vaccine shots has significantly dropped in the United States, as more than 63% of the population till now have received the first dose of the vaccine. Here's what the Prime Minister also said in a thank you tweet that he had posted on his conversation with the Kamala Harris.
For the first time after she assumed office as the Vice President of America, Kamala Harris dialed Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The call was made to inform Prime Minister about US plans to make vaccines against COVID-19 available to other countries, including India, under its strategy for global vaccine sharing. Soon after the meeting, PM Modi tweeted, and I quote, "Spoke to Vice President Kamala Harris a short while ago. I deeply appreciate the assurance of vaccine supplies to India as part of the US strategy for global vaccine sharing. I also thanked her for all the support and solidarity from the US government, businesses and Indian diaspora. We also discussed ongoing efforts to further strengthen India-US vaccine cooperation and the potential of a partnership to contribute to post-COVID global health and economic recovery." The leaders discussed ongoing efforts to strengthen the health supply chain between the United States and India, including in the area of vaccine manufacturing. They highlighted the potential of the India-US partnership as well as the Quad vaccine initiative in addressing the long-term health impact of the pandemic. The US Vice President's call to Prime Minister Modi comes as US announces its global vaccine sharing roadmap. 75% of the first batch of 2.5 crore doses will be given to COVAX. India and US partnership on vaccine cooperation goes a long way, with America relenting on vaccine raw material export.
We are separately also engaged with the US administration to ensure that necessary components and raw materials for vaccine manufacturing and production in India are readily available and that the supply chains remain open. This issue was taken up most recently during the visit of External Affairs Minister to the United States. It is in our mutual interest to combat the global pandemic by expediting vaccination efforts.
According to the White House, the sharing of millions of US vaccines with other countries signals a major commitment by the US government, but something that was long overdue. Bureau Report, Republic TV.